Beautiful trophy awaiting the winner of this match. And we should mention that both of these bowlers, their last victory, Marshall, was in the Tournament of Champions. Somebody's going to break a drought here tonight.
Well, that is very, very true. And I like George Branham's chances. You know, generally I give the edge to the man bowling in the semifinal match because he's warmed up. But with 2 single pin misses and not a lot of strikes, it's going to be tough for Mark.
It's still the single pins continues, just a different one this time.
All right, now he missed the 4-pin early in the last match. You know, I just can't see any way he's going to miss this one.
And he almost did again.
Oh, I told you he was going to make it. Made it easy. Boy, he is putting the excitement into spare shooting.
The breeze knocked this one over, Marsh.
It's quite amazing. You know, in 176 games on television, there have only been 16 single pins missed. That's 1 every 11 games. Mark missed 2 in 1 game, and he's a good spare shooter.
And won the game. Boy, he looked like he just got that off his hand.
Yeah, and it just did not make an aggressive shot. It's the first shot of the match for him, so might be a little bit nervous.
George bowled great here back in 1994. Lost to Dave Houston, who had a 7 in a row in the opening of the championship match. But he bowled 238 that game and got beat. So he likes this center. He likes this pair.
Yes, he does. And you know, during our break, Mark was practicing his spares on the practice lanes with that same ball. Boy, that was awfully close.
George from Indianapolis, 33 years old. He's married. His wife's name is Jackie. Gets the light hit. There we see some of the titles and years on tour. My goodness, 38 titles, 73 years on tour. A lot of experience out here tonight, Marsh.
It's certainly a veteran field.
Oh, he got that 10-pin out that time.
There, his ball finished in the pocket a little bit different that time. Was able to knock the 10 out. Looked like he might have even moved in just a little bit, maybe catching a little more oil early to save some energy for the back end of the pins.
Mark Williams from Beaumont, Texas is the oldest guy in the telecast at 38. Last year he made $123,000. But not that way, leaving the 6-7. Bad things continue to happen to him.
Well, there was a bad shot, and he paid the full price for it. That very easily could have been just a 9 count, but he's got a wide open split. Wouldn't it be ironic if he could make this after not being able to make a single pin?
Gave it a shot.
Yeah, he gave it a good opportunity. Not quite far enough to the right. Now George Branham has got an excellent opportunity here.
That's got to loosen him up a little bit, that open there.
Yes, it does. He's working on a strike. He can increase his lead from 12 to 22 right here with a strike in the 3rd frame.
Shot.
That's great pin action. Now that was a loose and aggressive shot. And the pins know.
They do, don't they?
Yes, they can tell. If you're pinching it, if you're not giving it a good loose roll, the pins will definitely know. It doesn't matter whether you throw the ball straight or you hook the ball a lot. It's got to come off your hand clean.
George just looks like a natural athlete, doesn't he?
Well, he certainly is an athlete. You know, he works out. He takes care of himself. He's in very, very good condition. And he's in good condition in this match right now with a 32-pin lead after 4 frames.
To a bowler who's done nothing but struggle.
That's right. He's had a lot of trouble. I don't think he cashed in the first 6 tournaments he bowled this year.
Well, gets the 2-pin out, makes the spare easier, but he's not going to catch him shooting spares.
No, he's not. And God, Mark's got to be talking to himself. His best finish, 3rd twice this year.
So he's going to have his best finish here tonight, but 2nd is not what he's looking for.
Well, it looks like 2nd, but there's still a lot of frames left. Now he went with the hook for that spare, and I don't think I blame him.
The much trouble is he's had trying to throw it straight at him, and what we're recommending to everybody.
Well, he'd best get started right now, Mike. He's moved in deeper again.
Well, that's a good reaction there.
You know, with these new reactive resin bowling balls, they take the oil off the front of the lane and piggyback it down to the back end. So you have to be making your moves a lot faster than in years past.
Well, it just took him one frame, and he's been zeroed in.
Well, George Branham averaged 246. And it looks like he's going to shoot 246 again, or better. Here we see George's form, very, very fluid. Very good pivot step, shoulder high backswing, and drives right through it. Follow through right towards his target. Well, he leaves the 7-pin, but all in all, pretty nice. Spare 4-bagger 7-pin. Still finds himself in a very, very good position.
Offering just a wee bit of hope to Mr. Williams, who, if he strikes out with what, finished with 248. So I guess if you can do it with a pencil, you can do it with a bowling ball.
You're absolutely right.
At George Branham with a commanding 41-pin lead through 5.5 frames. Can Mark Williams come back? It's in doubt, but we'll find out right after this break. Stay tuned.